1. Please call me. Let me help you out.
There you go. There's Chris Carter.
Thanks, guys.
Good attitude.
We will take a break.
I just want to be a productive asset to the city of Rochester.
And
this radio station.
Perfect.
Right.
All right. We'll take a break. When we come back, Willie Lightfoot going to be joining us. Willie might be able to put this guy to work.
Oh, yeah.
Willie might
know some guys, seriously.
I will pass this along to Willie.
I wish you would, man. Thank you, guys.
We'll
you guys
pass
rule,
this on,
man.
And we'll get that phone number again. We'll write it down here.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back in the break room on 96.5 WCMF.
The Break Room on 96.5 WCMF. WCMF HD1, Rochester.
Friday! Yes, my friends, it is that most fabulous day of the week. Right before we get to the weekend, a fabulous Friday thing. Right after Flint Blocks in the noon hour today, Aerosmith, Santana, and John Mellencamp. Please consider this your most personal invitation to join me to wrap up the workforce this week, right after the Break Room on CMF.
So here's something you might not know or have simply overlooked. If you own a house, you can use your equity to help pay off debt, pay college tuition, or make improvements to your house. Now, if you're a First Niagara customer, this story's about to get dramatically cooler. You see, First Niagara is offering their UltraFlex home equity line of credit at a rate of... Oh, right. Well, I can't tell you the actual mind-blowing, jaw-dropping competitors biting their nails rate on radio. In fact, I was told I couldn't even say that it's less than, but more than... I mean, if I told you the actual unprecedented low rate of... It might cause total pandemonium. Seriously, if I said, hey, everybody, First Niagara's got a home equity rate of... Who knows what might happen next? People shouting, others mumbling excitedly, but all thinking the same thing. First Niagara's offering their UltraFlex home equity line of credit at a rate that low? That's a big deal. For details, visit fnfg.com/bigdealny. First Niagara Bank N.A., Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Bonefish Grill presents even more reasons to visit Bonefish Grill. And any reason is a good reason to share with friends.
I've been borrowing the internet from the woman next door.
Reward her generosity. Treat her to the Ocean Mixed Grill for two. A sampling of the ocean's finest, all on one plate. Served with salads and sides for just $19.50 a person.
My best friend told me I'm indecisive.
No decision needed. The Ocean Mixed Grill includes wild grouper with chimichurri sauce and Chilean sea bass topped with warm mango salsa.
Grouper. Then again, sea bass.
You get both. Plus, it comes with shrimp and a scallop in a sweet Pan-Asian sauce and Norwegian salmon with lemon butter sauce. It's meant to share.
I learned some juicy gossip.
Loosen those lips with a watermelon martini. Let's recap. Any reason is a good reason to share the Ocean Mixed Grill for two. Just $19.50 a person. So don't let today get away. Head to Bonefish Grill tonight.
Happy hour daily till 6:30. Visit Bonefish Grill.
Located in the East View Mall in Victor.
Hey, Geico is the largest car insurance company in New York. But you people deserve all the credit, because it's all you drivers out there who switched and saved on your car insurance. It's all you who made Geico America's fastest-growing car insurance company over the past 5 years. And it's all you who made Geico #1 in New York. And man, that's just awesome. Come here. Let me give you a hug.
To get a free rate quote, go to geico.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local Geico office.
Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon, then quickly fell back to earth, landing on the roof of a Dutch colonial. Luckily, Geico recently helped the residents with homeowners insurance. They were able to get the roof repaired like new. They later sold the cow because they had all become lactose intolerant. Call Geico and see how easy it is to switch and save on homeowners insurance.
For the first time ever, buy a suit and your next $1,000 is free at Joseph A. Bank. Only buy any wool suit at our regular price and get $1,000 worth of regular price menswear for free. Everything but shoes is included. Dress shirts, silk ties, sport coats, dress pants, even all sportswear. Just buy a suit and choose $1,000 worth for free. For one day only, buy any wool suit and get $1,000 free. That's $1,000 worth of America's best menswear. Absolutely free. Friday only at Joseph A. Bank.
In Rochester at Tops Brighton Plaza and Pittsford Square. In Buffalo at Williamsville Place, Orchard Park, and Walden Galleria. Also in Fayetteville.
Well, I was driving all night on I-87 when I pulled off and got myself a little piece of heaven. Magnificent Millions was the name of the game, and now my life will never be the same. Magnificent Millions. So now when I'm driving from town to town, I always stop and get myself another round of that great new game from the lottery. You could win $3 million, just scratch and see. Magnificent Millions. From the New York Lottery. Well, when I realized how it changed my life, I bought another ticket and took it home to my wife. But when I got home, much to my surprise, she was already scratching right in front of my eyes. Magnificent Millions. From the New York Lottery.
What's sweeter than sweet? Monday and Thursday in September, when you buy $5 of Sweet Million on one ticket, you get a $3 Sweet Million Quick Pick free. Winning $1 million just got sweeter.
Want to know a secret? The Cayuga Indian Nation and Lakeside Trading can save you more money than anywhere else in central New York on gasoline and tobacco accessories. Located on Route 89 in Seneca Falls and Route 90 in Union Springs, Lakeside Trading can save you a ton of money on gasoline and tobacco accessories. When it seems like prices are always going up, visit Lakeside Trading and the Cayuga Nation. Discover the nation next door.
It's a great time to buy or lease a Honda from Dick Eyed Honda. Hi, Stephanie Eyed here. The 2011 Hondas are showing up and we need to make room for them by selling the 2010s. We have the biggest selection of clearance Hondas ever. You get our Civic for just $199 a month or our Accord for just $259 a month, each with no money down. No need to save up for a big down payment, just make your first payment and drive away. See dickeyed.com for details. Come visit us today at Dick Eyed Honda in Penfield.
Hey, it's your kidney here. Just reminding you that walking is really good for your health and mine, especially if you participate in the National Kidney Foundation's Kidney Walk. You know, your whole community can help support the early detection of kidney disease. Register at kidneywalk.org. The National Kidney Foundation. Love your kidneys.
Join the National Kidney Foundation as they celebrate life at the annual Kidney Walk this Saturday at Seneca Park. Register today at kidneywalk.org. Presented by Connors and Ferris.
I'm home.
Where have you been?
Best Buy to get an HD radio receiver for our. After Jason showed me his, we just had to have one.
But
there are extra channels you can't get with an analog radio.
Wait,
ours has iTunes tagging and the digital sound is tight.
Tight, huh?
Geek Squad already installed it, so let's take a ride and I'll tell you all about HD radio technology. I am an expert, you know.
Check out all the new HD radio car stereos from Alpine, JVC, Kenwood, Pioneer, and Sony. Now at Best Buy. More stations, no monthly fees. HD radio, a good deal more.
Hey, Facebook and Twitter buddies, update your status to say, I'm listening to The Break Room on 96.5 WCMF. Thank you.
Oh my
A
God,
message
from
from your buddies in The
I'm like
Break
high
Room.
on sugar.
I
got a sugar high.
If you're not drinking, then you go for the candies and the sweets. I'm telling you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I don't drink
4 to 7 beers a night.
4 to 8 to 10.
Well,
yeah.
It's like fruits and
everybody
vegetables. Point shaves.
It's Grape Fest this weekend down in Naples. They dropped off a grape pie, some grapes,
and
grape
Twizzlers.
licorice.
It's like a Twizzler, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Twizzlers are good.
And I've been just inhaling them.
Yeah.
I have to say, if you are just joining us, you missed a very colorful guy named Chris Carter.
Yes.
Chris Carter came in here. He was pitching himself for a job. I'm not sure exactly what that job was because he can make things prettier, but there are things he doesn't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. He didn't want a boring job.
He didn't want to dig ditches.
He wants
and
to
just
be
paint
an
walls.
artist.
Right.
Right.
He wants to be able to express himself through his work.
But we found out that his mother retired as the president of Avon Cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously a very driven, smart woman.
Oh,
who
God, yeah.
builds, right?
Climbed her way up.
Then, from there, Willie! Then we,
she did Willie?
No, then from there, we find out that she may or may not have, I'm not really clear on this.
Had relations with Jerry West.
He says my mom had sex with Jerry West.
Well, because they lived in the Midwest.
Right. Then he was a pro skateboarder. Somebody called up to challenge him on that.
Man,
the
he
guy
dropped a lot of names for an old school names.
And what company became what.
Right.
So, okay. So that's legit. Claims he was the sound guy for ABC TV, ABC News. All right.
Okay.
And actually, at that point, there was no reason not to believe him.
Dropped everything and moved up here.
But see, this is the part that I didn't understand.
Okay.
And I got very uncomfortable, and I know that Pat Duffy wrote something on Ustream. What did you write on Ustream?
Well, I would like to point out what dicks our Ustream fans are really quick.
They are. They can be.
Okay, so we're talking.
But they're honest.
They're asking about what he looks like, and I said he's about 6 foot, 6'2", dark complexion, bald, and he's very scary looking. And they're like, oh, he doesn't look that scary. I'm like, it's not that he's scary looking. He seems like a nice guy, but he's got that 1,000-yard stare to him where he just looks right through you.
Yeah.
And he's probably imagining where if you upset him, he could put your body, which I'm sure he wouldn't do. Okay, so somebody when you put
Pat's writing this thinking it's a joke.
It's a joke. I'm joking.
Right.
I'm being facetious. So one of the Ustreamers gets his phone number after he writes it on or says it on air
and calls him immediately. I thought the guy got a job offer already.
He's standing there.
He's standing here.
And she goes, by the way, he thinks that you're really scary and you're going to kill somebody. And he's like, what?
And he goes, the red hat, and I see him go back. Now I turn around and go, uh-oh, what's going on? Because I figured out when I heard that he was talking about Duffy.
So I went left, and the woman who called him, he now has her cell phone number because she called his cell, and said that she asked for her to call her back because she would really like to meet him and have dinner sometime.
You're kidding.
What?
Wow.
Was that wrong?
No.
Well, she didn't say that.
She didn't say that.
No, of course not.
You
No.
said.
But that's what you get when you
I know
mess
who
with
it was.
the bull. So enjoy that phone call, my lady.
Well.